So here we go, our opening heat race for the street stock, Darcy Loader. And they come out of corner number 4 and heat race number 1, street stock. They're on the way, 3 wide, already corner number 1 and 2. Looks to be to 94, Stephen Harvey up the inside. Here comes Jenson Wilson up inside the CAA. Number 2. Coming out of corner number 4. They rock the board here at Midwestern Speedway Darlington as Stephen Harvey out in front to the outside as far as Ahearn. In the number 4, he goes 2 for 1 if you don't mind. Yes, around the top. What a move from that number 4 machine of Morris Ahearn. He'll take the lead with 6 laps to go. Jenson Wilson gets past the 94, Stephen Hardie for position number 3. As they work through, number 3 completes another lap as we have one around the 21 machine and there's multiple cars involved. Lucas Dickenson in the 21 machine. So we're just reminding drivers do not overtake on the interior, otherwise you will see a penalty. As far as Ahearn can go anywhere he wants, he's going 3/4 of the way for corner number 4 and we are underway. 6 laps left to run in the opening heat races up the inside. We'll go Darcy Loader trying to get a run on second and final. We'll pull that to a halt. As we have Andrew Magor. So we'll go again with 6 laps to go. Morris Ahearn, will he go roughly around the same place that he did? We'll go a little bit earlier if you don't mind. And green flag is back out, we're back underway. Wilson trying to go around the outside of Darcy Loader. He will do that slow. Don't overtake the top of Jenson Wilson. Moves around the outside, he goes up to the number 3. Wilkinson in the 17. Here comes the 93 machine of Matt Bishop as well. They both get past the Darcy Loader. And Wilson is starting to hunt down the Hardie. Coming out of Connell corners, the battle further back. The green Jack Jordan made a little bit of contact. Magilton. Back in the package, Jordan still on it. Jenson grip up the top. Darcy Loader is on the bottom. There are 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top, further back. Morris Ahearn out in front. Back to go. Wilson going to get 3 top. Nicely comes back underneath, trying to get a run. Oh, Stephen Harvey down the front straight away. Trying to get a move going at 94, but Morris Ahearn will see that white flag. Here goes the kick race, Wilson trying to get the from the front. Wherever he is the same. 48A machine is going around the top. Stephen gets a little bit loose. Now it's on number 4, Morris Ahearn will win. They're coming out to number 4. He gets a little bit loose. Jenson Wilson will pull on P3. Stephen Hardie will get a P2. Michael Monaghan a P4. Matt Bishop rounds out your top 5. Maybe a few more laps for Jenson Wilson. Merrett versus Smith on the front row. Let's go. Number 3 and out of call number 4. Hit race number 2. Up the way, 9 even start. Up the front, Smith just gets the edge. Mark Merrett will hold the lead, call number 1 and 2. James Roycroft now taking 3 from 9. Cross Smith, cross in the middle. Roycroft using the bottom to try and get himself. As we are yellow, So our safety crew just picking up that debris in corner number 3 and 4, making sure the track is clean and green for these drivers to race on it. Lane call, we're going green. Race number 3 was back on the way. Better start for Merrett up the front. They're leading corner number 1 and 2. Smith will slot into that P2 spot. James Roycroft in the ball, racing outside. Wilkinson. Number 5. There's a little bit more contact further back between Michael Smith and Hickson Colac. Further back in the back. Mark Merrett, James Roycroft in that B2 spot. James a little bit sideways coming out of goal number 2. Looking right number 4. Mark coming around the outside of the Ricky. Get on the line. That's Will. Will coming into position number 4 coming up on Brock Smith. As he has a weird bumper. Corner number 2. Wouldn't be surprised if the yellow flag has been called, and it will be now. And Mark Merrett very out in front. Shane Roycroft, you may have seen that car in the last heat race. It was a driver swap, so 2 drivers are using that number 4 machine in P2. Underway. Roycroft gets a brilliant start up the front. He's looking to the inside of Merrett. Can't quite get it done as of yet. But Roycroft has a lot of speed. Back for the lead. And number 6 Clark. Goes up the inside. Brock Smith. So North of 5 coming out of corner number 4. Maybe a little bit of a whack of the wall. With the battle is up the front. It's Merrett, Roycroft, Clark. 3 laps to go to make one final victory. Merrett sends it in 3 and 4. Roycroft through the middle. Contact. Up they cross the line. Roycroft through black. Clark up the inside. Don't find P2 away. He does. The 48 is up into P2. Merrett has taken the last to 34. And the others couple back in position number 3. Right flag, 1 up left to run. James Roycroft. Through 103. He is not safe, but he's got Mick Clark and the 48 machine out of that Colac. Now he has the bottom. Roycroft will use the middle. And that's on number 4, James Roycroft. Jenson done. Mick Clark over second. Mark Merrett over third. Coming across the line. Richie will be in P4, Stacie Wilkinson in P5, Jared Wilkinson in P6, Michael Smith P7, Cody Blomeley P8, Brock Smith P9, and Dave Metcalf. And we are underway. Michael Smith gets a good start off the front, but down the back side, Shane Roycroft. Over around the outside, Stacie Wilkinson. That's 28. Still Michael Smith out in front, losing some ground. Drag race down the back straight away. That's Michael Smith, number 14, he'll take the lead. Across the line. Michael Smith doing that P2 spot. Stacie Wilkinson is drawing him. Oh, very close to the wall. So the number 4, keep it going. Here comes Wilkinson up to the inside of Smith. They change something as they cross. Over the line, there's 5 laps left to run. It's still Jack Jordan. Out in front of fifth one. Here comes Jenkins to the outside. Second Dickenson. Stacie will have to Jenkins on the bottom, but what does he have on the top? He's going to do a split back. Coming out of corner number 4. Cody would have a walk in corner number 1 and 2. It's still Daylesford each 4. Stacie on the lane, Michael. Still running out P2 spot and goes back to take Wilkinson P3. So further back in the park is the first ball of scene of Mark Merrett, who moves around the 34, and Amber White will blink on. We're going to go back to green flag race with Mark Merrett, pushing to the back, forcing around the way. Jack Jordan has 3 laps to go. As he goes to Speedway Darlington, Michael Smith gets a little bit loose coming out on number 2. Right, open door for Stacie, Wilkinson, and then the Jenkins. Gets a little bit of a pass from that Simpson in the 93. Race survives that one as Jenkins almost loses it. Bishop saves it. What a save from Bishop. He's got Jenson spot. As the white flag is out, there's 1 lap left to run. For the street stock is down the back straightaway they work. But there is contact in corner number 2. Looks to be Matt Bishop in the 90. Got some smoke coming out of the front hood of the 93 machine. For the street stock here at Midwestern Speedway Darlington. They come out corner number 4, we are underway. We will go yellow. Here we go, take number 2 for heat race number 4. We are back on the way. Cody gets the start. In the 48. Jenson Wilson running the top. Here comes Shane Roycroft to the bottom. Almost 3 wide as they come across the start finish line. 1. Trying to rip the boards here at Midwestern Speedway Darlington. Out of corner number 4. Still Wilkinson to win the lead. Was in P2 until the yellow flag came out. That is Jared Wilkinson in the L14. For green, I'll hold to Blomeley in that 2nd spot, and Mick in the 3rd spot. So here we go, back on the way with 7 laps to go. Lucas gets a good start. Ahearn has his nose in front. Now goes to P2. What a move from that number SA4. Ahearn now moves up into position number 2, and that will come to a halt. That's James Roycroft. And we are back underway. Lucas gets another really good start. Goes up inside. Here comes Ahearn. Squeezes his way through 3 and 4. Ahearn will get 3rd across the line. Here comes Jenson Wilson up the inside. Wilson, 1 and Laang, a couple, last month, around the 10th of January. Hunting for Wilkinson, as well. Clark was going to have that. Dickenson from P5 with 5 laps to go. And the green flag is back out. Wilson chucks in a slider on the number 48, can't quite get it done. Ahearn has green. Stays green. Ahearn uses the extreme bottom and then left to 209 to try and catch. Jenson Wilson. White capitalised on the 48, the white flag is out, there's 1 lap left to run. Lucas Dickenson in the 21 machine, going through 1 and 2. Okay, where's the last for the final time? And out of corner number 4 coming Lucas Dickenson with the win. Second will be Mick. Third to Jenson Wilson, fourth to on the final lap, Roy Costin 6, Cody Blomeley in 6, Monaghan in 7, Andrew Magilton in P8. Ross Smith will come home in P9, Garrett Wilkinson. Here we go. Into 3. And out at corner number 4. It's going to be pedal to the metal. And it will be go. Brilliant start. Off the outside for Micallef. Outside Ahearn goes back to Jenson Wilson, looking up the inside of the 48 machine. Coming out of corner number 4. Coming Morris Ahearn with the lead. Micallef running in that second spot. Jenson Wilson off the inside of Micallef. Jenson Wilson. Back into number 4. Jack Jordan in the number 4. Takes the D21 of Lucas Dickenson. Right behind him the pound. So Morris Ahearn leads this race. With 24 laps to go. Jenson Wilson running rapid. There is contact between Jordan and Dickenson in the M4 and T21, and the amber light will blink on. Looked to be like the T21 was up the inside. Single file straight on the front straight. Morris puts his foot to the floor. We're back underway. Start the Morris. Keeping on Jack Jordan as well. There's a little bit of contact further back between the T21. As we are yellow, I'm not sure what's going on. It is Jack Jordan in the number 4. Out on the track so far is the SA4 Morris Ahearn. Keeping on Jenson Wilson, he is the second fastest car. We go back to green flag racing. Phil Wilson in front of Clark at P2. Further back in the pack, everything happens before on the break, and the light still on. Just want to get good 23 laps on the board. Still Ahearn out in front. Wilson and Clark. Rounding out the top three. We're back to Green Flag Racing. Having a go at Jenson Wilson. Forcing to come please. Back in the pack. Jenkins. Got a win around the top. Now just received word that the speed 21 has won from Salford Stadium. I'm unsure if he's got the message or not. We'll keep an eye on that. That will be the 17. Looks to be the 17 machine if I'm not mistaken. 14 to go. What will Ahearn do? What will Wilson do? What will Clark do? He's looking very racing. A later stage of this race. Given on that 48 machine as we're back to green. Good start for Morris Ahearn up the front. Wilson will come up the ball. He's going to have a little bit of a peek from Stephen Hardie. On the end wide, number 94. They come over the second on the lap, halfway home, 13 down and 12 laps to go. Jenkins rounds out your top five. Further back the outside. For fourth, fifth and sixth between Stephen Hardie and Jenson and Dickenson. Back in a couple of spots. Shut up. The gap out in front is just about a second. Wilkinson almost turns the back. I think he makes contact. One has a lot of speed underneath 48%. And the first time we are yellow. That's the 21 machine of Lucas Dickenson in P5. So here we go. 2 laps to go. Green, white, checkered. Who will win this one? Ahearn, Wilson and Clark, your top 3. And we are underway once again. Ahearn, runs to the Wilson. Wilson runs to the 48 machine. Working around board, they're going to get the white flag. 1 lap left to run. For Morris Ahearn, drifts up wide. Here comes Nyora, here comes the 48 machine. Good start. But it's Morris Ahearn with the straight stop victory. Second will go Jenson Wilson, third to Big Clark, fourth to Stephen Hardie. And Morris Ahearn is happy about that one. He will take the victory here in the street stocks. And that will conclude our event. We do have presentations in the canteen area if you would like to stick around. That will happen in about 5 to 10 minutes time. But before you head home, we have a winner. Morris Ahearn in the number 4 has that checkered flag in hand. I think he will wait for all the street stock drivers to go past to make sure he gets the so when he comes around, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Morris Ahearn in the SA4. Pumped. You saw it at the end of the race. He was going sideways. You knew he was happy. He got the victory. Well done to Morris Ahearn. Jenson Wilson home in P2 and Mick Clark home in that third and final place get a spot